guys, I am Luis Matos. I'm manager of Tropa Suprema. In video today, I go show 2 hours of parts of life in the monthly final July Brawl Stars. We win. I'm very proud. It's my first title in this lineup. I hope you like. I go record more videos, scrims, tournaments. I have more journeys in SL for to post, but I don't have more time because I work now in Lidl. It's a supermarket in Portugal. I hope you like, give your like and share. Thank you very much, and let's go.
Right, like banning Max instead of Bell. I don't really understand it, but hopefully we can kind of break this down and analyze it a little bit more, and then gain a better understanding of the East Asia meta. Zeta division once again bringing out the same brawlers. Tropa Suprema switching up a little bit. They are no longer running their Brawl. They have Aaron on the right lane, though does get taken down by Sight Tampo. Ryohi also taken down by Sight Tampo, and Sight now pushing in on mid. Here comes the wall as he's gonna try and close off one of these lanes. And Zeta division taking back the lead in the control.
Well, that's 2 now for Mole over 10-Sai. Very, very dominant game, number 1 in the mid lane here. But Mole, it is all about Tropa Suprema's mid laner this time. 10-Sai finally now answering, and really less of an answer, more of a trade here. We just need these side lanes to start winning their matchups a little bit more, and I think this one is heavily in favor of Tropa Suprema if that starts to happen.
Yep, but are we going to see it happen is the question. Ryohi in the same position he has been for most of the game, though he finally gets pinched by all 3 members of Zeta division. 10-Sai, though, is going to have that damage amplified hanging over his head. Still does get rid of one of those bear traps, and he's probably going to go for this next one. Yep, though he does get taken down by Ryohi, definitely a little bit overzealous in that regard. Ryohi now trying to go on kind of a recon mission and take out the Crow. Ouch, yeah, I mean, Zeta division, they're still taking
I assume he didn't want to wall himself off there, but that was great positioning from Sight Tampo prior to that moment. Hanging out on that little elbow of 3 blue jars. I mean, he was just dominating everyone from that position. Ryohi running it down. My man has played with so much confidence on this Rico. Every time he has died, he has been basically in Zeta Division's spawn when he does it. Again, Tropa Suprema, they're showing up today. They are not going down without a fight here. 84% to 57 and climbing here. This is an all-out, this is a bloodbath in mid, but with that team fight ready, I think this one is going to go to Zeta Division.
Yeah.
Because he's just bringing 8-9K HP with him.
That's a great way of putting it, yeah. Well, we gotta respect. I mean, El Primo's pretty muscly. Maybe he's just like really muscular.
I mean,
right?
it's one of my favorite characters ever since I've started playing the game. The attitude, the swagger. It's great, but it is not for Zeta Division. Very, very tanky composition here for Tropa Suprema, the Frank, and the Primo. So far, it is all Zeta Division here as we tie the first siege.
Yeah, looks like maybe Mameshi is here to deal with Primo, because as soon as Primo tries to go for the super, Mameshi is just going to jump up in the air with his super. He's trying to kind of charge up the super on Mole first, and Mole does get a super, so we're gonna see something come out of that pretty soon here. Mameshi is really just like the ultimate counter here, right? Because he can go invincible, he can go completely invulnerable with the super and deal with all of the brawlers on the enemy team. Tensai not going to use his super just yet. Mole goes for the jump. Saitampo finds the retreat though, and Mole is going to go down to the pinch. He does charge his super back, right? And Tropa Suprema, they have secured a nice sum of bolts, and there's a good chance that they'll get the final siege. But Zeta Division is going to secure this level 14 siege bot, it looks like.
Mameshi is crushing it here on the so much damage. My goodness, coming out of the Surge and the Barley composition. I mean, this is a comp that is going to do a lot of damage here to this Ike, whether or not the bot even makes it there. Trying to get in there, trying to do some damage. This, I was gonna say, it looks like it could have been a 100-0 if they had full committed there, but why? Why take the risk there? Zeta Division in such a dominant position as it stands. Surge just barely gets out of there. Didn't have the super for the up-down immunity like you were talking about. But has
there he goes
more than ample up and down opportunities here for Mameshi to counter out. I just feel like at this point, ready, Zeta, they knew what they didn't ban. They knew what was open. They knew what Tropa Suprema was probably likely to pick. And they just played around that, man.
Yeah, wow, and we see Zeta Division just completely go full send. 1% remains. If we see the Frank super, then this is actually going to be a comeback for Tropa Suprema. Here comes the Frank, the big man, and he's going to stun out this thing. What are they going to do about this? How are they going to handle it? The damage is rolling in. The bot's still
ready.
Aaron's looking for the damage. He's going to get it. And we do see Zeta.
Book it to the other end of the field and get that Hail Mary bottle up in the air.
Yeah.
It's like Tampa, what do you think?
That might be just crazy enough to work, right? But of course, hindsight is 2020. Let's see, Zeta Division, yeah, they're going a little bit crazy actually. They got Saitampo on that the Siege Mortis, no longer a meme. Now it's meta. Saitampo gonna snag some bolts, but Ryohi is going to keep the control of the lane and get some major damage on Saitampo. As soon as Saitampo's out of commission, he goes for Tensai. And wow, actually, Ryohi's just going insane.
This guy's Rico,
can't
bro.
even pick up the kill. What on earth is happening? With an amazing comeback so far.
This dude's Rico is next level. My man is not playing around, and that turns into almost a 100-0 offense. And one more. Barley doesn't get there. That is an incredibly potent 86% offense there for Tropa Suprema. They are poised to take not only a game off of Zeta Division, but a set of siege off of the undisputed king of this region. They are more than double their points ahead on the global leaderboard. Zeta Division is dominating this region, and right now Tropa Suprema is not rolling over.
Literally, Aaron can just super on the safe, right? He just wants to get Saitampo out of the way first. Ryohi and Mole are going to be picking up the defense, and Mole does fall, actually. Tenside's going to get this super. It's definitely, you know, a finished defense for Tropa Suprema, right? Zeta Division are going to have to somehow get this next bot. They do absolutely have the manpower at mid. Mameshi has that friend zone ready, though, for whenever Aaron comes in on the offense.
Is this his Primo skin? Why is he just like, he looks like he's poisoned right now.
He's Atomico.
Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, I've never seen this skin. It looks like a crow poison effect of some sort, but off and away we go here. Just trying to get that last 14%, only 2 there. Does Tropa Suprema score? It is going to be a tie, and it is Tropa Suprema in the lead unless a flat-out miracle happens.
Impossible.
Zeta Division is going to lose this set. The not only perfect day dream is dead here, but they are going to have a permanent black mark. They are feeling themselves.
There's no way we're seeing tanks here. And there's no way we're going to see Max either, which is, once again, why I'm suspicious kind of a Max spam. Let's see what implications that has on Double Squish as we actually see Poco come out for what seems like the first time today. Brawler that has been suspiciously missing from the lineup.
Bear Trap is down, whether Ryohi likes it or not. Just a little bit of healing from Poco is enough. Tensai walking in to the Lion's Den here. I mean, Ryohi is the king of the dance floor right now on both Rico and now on Mortis, juking, getting into and out of places he has no business being, much less surviving. But he does it time and time again, lands the bats, but it's not enough HP as Tensai has been absolutely, and Mameshi too. I mean, this is double sniper. They're warming up for that heist set, man, because they are crack shots here from the back line.
Yep, Zeta Division, though, keeping up some pretty good, never mind, pressure. I was going to say Ryohi just popping off. Ryohi definitely like the X factor on Tropa Suprema that has kept them alive for so long. Though Mole's taking some significant damage. The kill from Zeta, though Ryohi still trying to keep up the pressure.
Wow.
Almost gets the kill on Mameshi. Zeta Division going to pick up that countdown. Aaron looks like he might be lagging a little bit. Unfortunate. Mole really trying to get through here. Gets hit for the homemade recipe. Ryohi, come on, we believe. I believe in Ryohi's supremacy. Let's see if he's able to make it in here. I mean, it was worth an attempt, right? The double bats. Wait, what?
Oh.
He's able to reset the countdown. Tropa Suprema, they might have a chance.
Not for nothing here, but it's just the superior range. Like, this Poco is going to struggle at this distance with nobody in front of him to kind of heal and eat some of that damage for him. Zeta has nothing to lose. Now Mameshi has nothing to lose. Making it out of those engagements with just a sliver of health, and Amber is more or less the perfect character to just dump that last 600-700 damage in it and finish it off and actually make that kill mean something.
Yeah, and of course, here comes Tropa Suprema. When in doubt, mirror match, I guess. Mirror match it out. Mameshi, though, is picking up the Crow sort of as a way to deal with Mole, and it's not going to be doing much, actually. Zeta trying to get the control on the left lane. Ryohi, though, hiding behind this wall over here. It's not going to be really effectively able to hide behind the wall. He's going to go for the kill on Tensai. He's not able to pick it up, though. How's Tensai so slippery? Does eventually get taken down. Zeta Division still very present at mid. Tropa Suprema, though, none of their bushes are broken down. They are in a pretty good position here.
Do Bell and Piper have the exact same range? Sorry to put you on the spot, but...
Oh, yeah, they have the exact same range, but Homemade Recipe gives Piper even more range.
Yeah, okay. Anywho, just wanted to know that little Tensai getting in here. Lots of gems. He is no shot going to make it out with all of those. 5, 6, 7 goes the count. 10 gems are on the field. Just about who's holding on to them there. Mameshi is able to trade out on the right-hand side here. 7. What was a 4-gem lead is turning quickly to a 2-gem lead, and it's about to be a 1-gem lead. Plenty of gems to get this countdown going, but somebody's got to win a fight. Get it started.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised to see like the Piper and Bell interaction turn more in Bell's favor here. Piper has always been like the better long-range duelist. Tropa Suprema and Zeta Division more or less tied here. Sight Tampa, of course, picking up a lot of the slack on the side of Zeta Division. He's looking for a hit with that damage amplifier. Here comes Tensai though. Tensai gets pinched so hard. And Tropa Suprema, once again, falling back. Mameshi gonna take some major damage as well. Here comes a wall break. Wonder why. I guess Mole had to escape there, and it was more of an escape mechanism than a real wall break. Mole gonna start that countdown. A gem sitting at mid. Rio, he's gonna try and play control around that gem as Tropa Suprema looks for not so much, you know, escaping with the gems, but just the control. Sight Tampa gonna pick up 2 and another one to start the countdown for Zeta Division.
It is, but they, at least right now, don't show much signs of wanting to retreat here. Sight Tampa is playing a dangerous game. In goes Mameshi, and the hard handbrake is pulled here. Sight Tampa versus Ryohei with confidence. Pushes forward, grabs the last gem there, and the dot damage is enough to stop. This countdown is ridiculous. Ready, set, it has started, but we are heading north of 24, almost 25 gems on the field. There is enough time here for them to equalize. They can equalize.
Mameshi just has to get it. Or really, sorry, just has to get it. Yep, and Tropa Suprema equalizes it. But if they keep on going back and forth, it's going to be Tropa Suprema to walk away. Or no, it's actually going to be Zeta Division to walk away with final gem if they just go back and forth. A maximum spawns, and whoever gets that 15th gem is going to be walking away with the victory. Looks right now like it's going to be Zeta Division. It's not often that you see a gem grab game go this long. Actually, Tropa Suprema, they are taking that 15th gem, and they might actually get this one.
The zone is good from Ryohei. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going down. It's going close. And Ryohei.
Yeah, they really do need this because they are a little bit over half of the points that Queen Nai has, and they have some catching up to do, but it's not impossible.
Yes, that is the story. The high-level view here of this region is Zeta Division globally, well, not globally, in this region is extremely far ahead of the pack, even far ahead of second place here. So it really is almost a race for second at this point. So they need, and this would be a very, very healthy swing. And hell, if you're a Queen Nai fan, you know, you're cheering for Tropa Suprema as well. Knock Zeta Division down a peg here. Deny them big points. In this July monthly or this June monthly final. It is really, really something to behold here, what we are witnessing. Tropa Suprema are 1 game away from claiming the match, but putting themselves on match point.
Yeah, Tropa Suprema, Zeta Division, 1-1. 1-1 in the set, 1-1 on the match score. It is as even as it gets, unless we head to a double match point, which would be absolutely juicy. But that's a juicy kill right there from Tensai onto Mole. And Tropa Suprema, they're going to try and escape with the gems here, but they just can't. The burn, that fire fuel is going to make a huge impact. Tensai trying to hit these shots, but Mole is just too slippery. Here comes the homemade recipe, but Tensai is tucked away. He's inaccessible. Ryo's going to try and go for a pinch, but Mameshi goes down. Saitampo goes down. Tensai is going to have to pick up some control here, but Ryo baits out the shots. Tensai can't be touched just yet. But Tropa Suprema equalizes the gem count. Mole actually stays very aggressive, and Tropa Suprema, they're going to try and stuff it Zeta Division back as much as they possibly can while they wait for these gems to spawn in mid so they can run it back.
Ryohei moving in, looking for the shots on the Tensai here. The equalizer, the countdown gem is about to spawn here for Tropa Suprema. They are looking to grab it, get on out, and Tensai is in a precarious situation here. Aaron picking up a kill in the back line here, still dancing with Tensai, ultimately just buying time, buying multiple moments here in the back line for Mole, and I think that's just gonna do it, folks, here. Tropa Suprema claims
for control in gem grab than previously, but this time it's all about the momentum that you're able to get, and it looks like actually a mirror match as well. Zeta Division, they're bringing out the same
called it.
Brock, yeah, and the Bell and the Colt. Yeah, the Colt breaking open the walls as well as Brock. 2 wall breakers and the Bell. Let's see what the damage amplifier does here as well.
It's a big old rocket from Mameshi, and he will score first blood. A fun statistic for you folks. In Heist, Zeta Division has not lost a single game of Heist so far in all of the 2021 monthly finals. So if statistics are telling us anything, so we could be very, very possibly seeing a game or a set 5 here from these two. And that, to me, is a good thing. That is the way I think this set deserves to end. This has been super fun to watch. What a story being told here so far by Tropa Suprema. Can they keep it up? It is nearly dead even though far as Mameshi corrects me and drops an absolute beast of a barrage onto the safe, dropping it to 58%, a 30% lead now for Zeta Division.
Yep, though a few pot shots making their way onto Zeta Division's safe. Here comes Saitampo Mameshi trying to hold down the control here. Saitampo juking out those shots from Mole. Mole gets one shot with a rocket fuel on Saitampo, but he's still alive. He is not backing up at any time soon. Tensai now trying to occupy that spot at mid, but the shots from Aaron are finding their way onto Tensai as well. Zeta Division, they're relatively low health. Wow, a nice shot from Mole on the Saitampo. And here comes the incendiary on the safe. A super as well, and the lead is going to Tropa Suprema.
Mole dropping the absolute hammer in the right lane here, getting the lead for his team, showing Saitampo that he means business. I mean, this is 2,500 damage per rocket when Brock can find his mark. Mole, with some help from his teammate, is going to move in here, grab some more pop shots. So much damage here, so much rocket fuel being spilled out onto the mid lane. This is Tropa Suprema. Wow. Remember, Zeta Division have not lost a single game of Heist in all of 2021, and as the clock ticks down, it looks like a 3% differential. Championship series so far.
It would literally be the largest upset. So let's see what our Brawler's got to bring this time. We see Mole actually picking up the Piper this time. How is he going to fare versus Saitampo, who's looking for the control already? The pinch from Ryogi and Mole. Tensai, he's not going down yet. Actually, he's going to take down a couple Brawlers with him. And it's going to come down to Ryogi to get this control at mid as he pinched so hard. He's definitely going down. Mameshi and Saitampo and Tensai already making their way up. Mameshi is definitely the most important Brawler to get his way over to the safe.
Mole.
And getting some shots on that safe.
This is bad.
Yeah, 18% already on Tropa Suprema safe.
That is some damage coming out for Tropa Suprema. I don't want to be bias ready, but I am starting to root for Tropa Suprema a little bit here. This is getting exciting, folks. Only 18% of you hashtag believing in the chat right now. Nice jukes here from Mole. Shots are landing. It's good. Help from the right lane. Aaron hits one. Looking for the shots on the Tensai as well. Won't find it, but Mole will. Ryohei moving in full health. Full ammo, ready to do some damage here, but not getting overzealous. Slow and steady. Tropa Suprema have been electric in today's monthly finals. Can they close it out? 1 minute on the clock, and they are priming themselves for a win here. In the lead, no longer are Zeta Division as they fall 2% behind Tropa Suprema.
Oh my gosh, Aaron, is he going to be able to hold this versus Tensai? Tensai's jukes are just too strong to contend with. Mole's not going to be able to pick up the kill this time. It's just Ryogi versus the entire team. And this is guaranteed damage for Zeta Division. Less than a minute on the clock. Tensai now making his way around behind.
This is big.
A strong position. Aaron's not going to really be able to do much against this. And Mameshi and Saitampo are hiding around this obstacle. Tropa Suprema looks like they might go down here. Aaron trying to make his way over to the safe. The damage amplifier does make contact. It is not good. It might honestly be more ideal just to like go down here. Still gonna go for the kill on Tensai, right? Wants to pick that up. Gets kill on Tensai. Saitampo though defending against Ryogi. And once again, we do see Mole make his way up to the safe. Saitampo looking for the damage, but he's not
within
really
striking distance. Ready? 10% on the clock. 10 seconds on the clock. Make that 3%. A single shot from anyone could do it at this juncture. Zeta Division will hold on, forcing a game 3 in this set. I was about underdog. I mean, more than double the amount of points on this regional leaderboard separate these two teams. So it is certainly certainly a feat to overcome as we get into our third and final game of Heist from downtown. Mameshi will find first blood.
Oof, Ryohi falls. Tensai still popping off as usual. Right, this has been like the main focus of mine is the right lane of Mole versus Tensai, and there's a super, right? Mole falls and the damage just rolls in on the safe. Ryohi really trying to juke out these enemies here. Mameshi looking for the damage, looking for the kill, but he's not able to get it. Aaron picks up the damage and the kill.
Okay.
Tropa Suprema now rolls over to Zeta Division side. Aaron gets slowed down just a little bit, right? No huge sweat there. A little bit of damage, some tiny ticks of damage from Mole as he looks for damage versus Tensai. Here's Ryohi in a strong position. Mameshi looks for the super damage. Really wants something. He does get something, not a whole lot, but Mole is the one to pick up the majority of the damage, and Tropa Suprema is now in the lead here. They do have to fall back a little bit, but they have their bear traps in mid, and that is going to significantly slow down the push.
They got the bear traps in mid. Every time we've seen Colt make it to that back corner, I mean, it has spelt serious damage to the safe side. Tampo is going to eat one of these bear traps, but it will cost him his life. Tensai, this is an important duel happening. Mole hits the shot from downtown. Cannot connect on the safe. So no damage as a result of this. Big super from Colt, leveraging even more pressure on a Zeta Division save. Ryohi wants this. He's got his juke boots on, and he just barely manages to outrange the super from Brock. One bear trap remains. Aaron dominating Saitampo in the mid lane as Tropa Suprema will move in for another offense. Aaron just a little bit short of getting some more damage here. Not an impossible, you know, comeback story here for Zeta Division. There's absolutely still a game here to unfold.
Yeah.
Nice block there on the Rockets. It is about a 30% lead that separates these two as we head into the final 20 seconds. Can the dream for Tropa Suprema, can they unseat Zeta Division here in the semifinals?
Well, Tensai's going to look for the super, no doubt. Aaron does get the kill. Mameshi gets taken down.
That's
it's
it.
all up to Tensai, but there's no way that Zeta comes back. That's Tropa Suprema. They're taking the win. They're going on to the grand finals, and Zeta Division is knocked out in the semis for the first time.
Beautiful. We just, you know, you gotta just give a round of applause. Tropa Suprema, after losing the first set, put their foot down, dig in, and just gut punch 3 straight here to dethrone the undisputed kings of the East Asian region. Congratulations. But again, this is not a final. That was a semifinal. You guys have so much more good Brawl stars in front of you. I cannot wait to see who claims victory. After that, I mean, that is a high here in the esports industry for these guys. They are going to be coming in with so much momentum and fury into the finals today. Queen and I are going to have their work cut out for them if they make it there. Emperor will certainly have the same. It's upsets at this point, right? But now I'm looking at Emperor. I'm sure Queen and I is looking at Emperor like, what did the underdogs get in their Wheaties this morning? I mean, they're coming out swinging for the top dogs of this region. Highlights, folks. We have plenty of them here. So many games played in this set. Incredible action from both squads. I mean, it feels like, you know, we've been casting this one all night. This was a long one. We had the max gem grab. I mean, we had so many incredibly close games. We had 1% siege matches, 3% heist differentials, 29 gem grabs here, folks. I mean, there is literally nothing more that you could have asked for outside of forcing a set number 5 here. And I don't know if I'm a Tropa Suprema fan, if I want that. I think when you're the underdog and you're in this position, you want to put it away as soon as humanly possible when you're on this type of roll. And so incredibly well done. Kudos to Tropa. I think they deserve all the credit in the world. I think Zeta Division, let me say this now and stamp this in the history books. I think Zeta Division were playing very well.
Yeah.
I think they did not, this was not a dropped match by any means. This was this was grabbed from the clutches of the kings of this region here, and Tropa Suprema earned every damn point of it.
Yeah, I mean, did you look at like the KDR, right, on Mole? It was still 2.7 kills for every 3.2 deaths. Like, it was still below 1, right? He's still dying more than he is getting kills, right? So they're just playing the objective, right? That's really what it's about, and they're doing a really good job of it. And we were suspicious of it at first, but they're just, as you said, like they're doing a real good job of that. So congratulations, it was absolutely well deserved by Tropa Suprema, and now they really got a shot of sort of usurping the lead of Queen 9 and possibly taking the second spot to the World Finals. We're going to see Queen 9